Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Dorios, and today we're going to be checking out the Greenhouse Haven kit and the Basement Treasures kit. So first up here on the Sims 4 screen, we have the Sims 4 Greenhouse Haven kit, a room to grow. This kit includes build items designed for creating the perfect greenhouse structure, craft an ideal windowed haven for your Sims to indulge their green thumbs and live out their gardening fantasies. Signs of life. Even the most organized gardeners need tools, pots, plant starters, gloves, and spray bottles. Will make your greenhouse look like a space your sim loves to spend time in. I'm actually pretty excited for this. I am excited to actually have items to build a real greenhouse now. We also have the Sims 4 Basement Treasures kit, just a little dusty. Sometimes you have to sift through the basement to uncover a few gems. They might look a little scuffed up, but they still have plenty of use and a whole lot of character. Precious memory. Add a little history to your decor. Do these items have sentimental value to your Sims, or are they simply what they're making do with? Maybe that was their mom's favorite recliner or their grandparents' old television. Create new memories from the old, which I am very excited with. Anything old or rustic or like grungy, I love that in The Sims. So coming over here, we actually get a look at all the items really quick. So from the looks of it, we have quite a few different little items. Some of them are really cool looking. Some of them are a bit interesting, a little bit gross. The icon for this is like an old style television, which I think is really cool. I'm really excited for these old style televisions, especially once we're in like that era for my Ultimate Decades challenge. I am so excited to use those. Same with this chest and even this photo frame and this mirror. Like, this is a great old-timey looking mirror. Also, the cord phone, the house phone. I really want it to be functional as a cell phone. Like, maybe you can't do as much, but you can still use it to travel or something. I doubt it, but that would be cool, wouldn't it? And then right here, we get to see everything that's in the Greenhouse Haven kit. We have all of the windows. It looks like they're only in one height, which kind of sucks. I really like this AC unit and this like hanging light. I think those look really cool. I also like this little table. That looks pretty nice to me as well. And I like the different, is this like roof or is this flooring? I don't know because of this little piece right here. I will say I am definitely leaning towards the Sims 4 Basement Treasures kit, but that's no surprise. So we actually have a couple of rooms that we can buy. So here's the Greenhouse Haven kit room that you can buy. This looks really cool. I really like that. And here's the basement you can buy. You can get a couple of different colors. The same thing with the greenhouse. There's a couple of different colors. I went for the green one. Let's go with the pink one. Let's place this down really quick and just have a quick little look at it. So first off, kind of like starting with the greenhouse, it looks like we have some new pot items and everything like we saw earlier. I really like this table. It really makes it look like your Sims like come in here to actually work and garden with them. And also I have this up for like actual kit items. So that way we can see, not all of these are from here, but we have like this different recliner. We have a full-on couch for the basement kit. I'm really curious how many. It has quite a few. Ooh, I like the more ornate swatches. This one and then this one I really like a lot. For the recliner, I imagine it's just gonna be like a dusty old recliner. Look at that texture, that detail on the leather. That's so cool. And then we have the heart bed, which I think is really cool. The only thing that really changes is how dirty the mattress is and then the blanket. Look at the cheetah print. Did this bed have a cheetah print like texture? Someone who played The Sims 1, please tell me, because I've never played that game before. Another like set of mirrors. I love how this mirror looks. My parents have so many of these mirrors at home that have this like more ornate detail on it. And I love, oh, this one has a crack. That looks really cool. The white one also has a crack. I know I kind of like jumped from looking at the garden one to like looking at this, but I really like this one. Is this TV actually like, I don't think it's actually functional. Retroplex TV console is truly an heirloom to be cherished. Even though it's beyond repair, perhaps it can be purposed into something new because this piece is too cool to throw out. So yeah, it doesn't actually work, which I'm kind of sad. But I really like this little TV. It kind of reminds me of the TVs that you can get from, I think it's Eco Lifestyle. I really like the stacked broken chairs, and I love these picture frames so much. Is this Bob and Liza? This hardcore looks like Bob and Liza. Hold up. What do you guys think? Is this Bob and Liza? I think that this picture frame is just Bob and Liza. That's how old they actually are. The pancakes confirmed are immortal. Their wedding photo photos in this kind of picture frame. And then we have some kids. I mean, obviously, like this one looks like it's kids from like the 80s. They look like they're dressed in like 80s or 70s clothes. This one's like a family. I can't tell if that's some of the Sims that we know and love, but there's another family right there. I really love this one. Is this like the Goths? This kind of, she kind of looks like Bella Goth or something. I don't know who that would be, but I really like this photo. I really liked the cracked version too, specifically. Those photo frames are just fantastic. The Traveler's trunk. I love this one so much. This trunk, is it actually placed down? It is. It's placed down right here. I think it's just to place other items on, but I love trunks. Trunks are so fantastic to me. Records of the past. That's like an actual record box. I didn't realize that these are records. I'm really excited. It's called Relic of Good Times. This telephone was once the pinnacle of a teenager's life, now replaced by the convenience of smartphones. New generations of Sims will never know the struggles of having to remember other Sims' numbers by memory, the awkwardness of asking your crush's parents if they were available to talk, or the frustration of being kicked off the internet because your mom accidentally picked up the phone. Oh boy, that one, it's almost even lost on me, and I am of the elder Gen Z. But is it also on like an old style lunchbox? It is. That's actually really cool. I also really like this lamp. It is in here. This lamp I just think looks really cool. I like how it's like crooked and wonky. This one I'll probably be using actually in a decent amount of builds. I also really love the dolly and the fact that there's like a box just packed with some like binders and clothes and just like a closed box essentially with a marker on it. I really like that for the idea of like having your Sims like move out and stuff like that. So I finally found the bookshelf, and it says in here it's unstable shelves. The shabby bookshelf reminds me of the days when I used to study in my dorm room. It makes me realize that the best books can't be purchased. They all may be old and worn, but each book holds more than just the text on the page. They hold precious memories of days gone by. Yeah, it looks like they have like an encyclopedia set, which is something else like that's not really a thing anymore. It's encyclopedias. This lamp I could give or take. This looks like one of my mom's favorite things called precious moments in a way. Dusty trinkets is all it is. Okay. These strange reminiscence framed. Excerpt from an Elder Sims perspective by O. Spectre. Ooh, okay. Actually, I really like this. I want to read this little story on here. Nearing the end of their life, every Sim falls for bittersweet temptation of nostalgia, the dreamy allure of old photos and painted frames. We look to the past with a certainty we simply cannot hold for the present, seeking comfort in stories that we already know the endings of. The things that left us awestruck and full of wonder then leave us tired and longing for familiarity now. While it might be easy to dwell on what was or what could have been, never forget that this mode of living we've been given is a gift. I'm also really glad that they actually have this mirror just separate from these bookshelves, like, or from these items over here. That's amazing. I was kind of hoping that that description was going to tell us something about it. And then we have these different wall decals. I don't think this one's in here, but this one also has like a brick wall decal, which I definitely appreciate those. But this is like, yeah, the basement I love, and it looks like this would be like a garden level basement, not like a true basement because there's the windows up here. But let's go back into the greenhouse. Let's go over to Greenhouse Haven once again. I really like these doors and everything. I like the fact that it does have these windows, but it does look like they're only for this specific height, which kind of sucks. So this table came with it. It's right here. It's the shed shelves table. It's really nice. It's a greenhouse. It's a greenhouse table. What else can I say? The plant platform by Plant It. I think those, yeah, these are right here. I also like them because you can like use them as little storage items. This is the thing I'm most interested in, is the gardener's stand. I kind of wish that it had some sort of functionality to it, but it doesn't look like it does. This is where it all begins. A seed planted and watered where creation happens. From there, it's up to you on how you will fill your space. Will it be with a splendid array of wild flowers or a quaint collection of vegetables? Whatever the case may be with this workbench, you have all the tools and supplies to plant and create the ultimate garden your heart desires. Which I really love this bench. This bench is definitely going in like all of my gardening areas like that are modern in The Sims. That's really cool. I also just really like this chest. It looks like one of those chests that would hold like the garden hose or something in it. The thing thing I'm most excited about is the air cycler, and I don't think that they have it like in this pre-built room, unfortunately. Okay, cool. And it does actually show through to the outside. That's good to know, and that's actually kind of cool. Give your plants the air they crave with the air cycler's powerful airflow. Removing the air and bringing fresh air into your greenhouse has never been easier. The ventilation will provoke a stable a stable breeze that keeps your plants both healthy and happy all year long. The reason I really like this is because I think you could also possibly do some sort of cheat. Like, let's go ahead and see really quick. Yeah, if you cheated this into like a window frame or something, say like that, it could kind of look like it was a window AC unit, or like a window, yeah, like a window AC unit for the like house or apartment or whatever, which I think could be really cool because we don't have really anything like that necessarily in the game yet. I think the only thing unfortunate about these kits is the fact that none of these items are actually like fully functional or anything. They're all purely decor, which is what most kits are. The most functional items, if you want functionality from items, would definitely be the basement kit, because it comes with a bookshelf, it comes with a functioning TV, it comes with a couch and a chair, those things, and it also comes with a mirror that doesn't have stuff in front of it, so you can use just the mirror itself. So as far as functionality, I give this one like a higher score. I am also just more partial to things like basement style, and the basement stuff in this kit is really, really cool. I am definitely going to be using this, especially in the Ultimate Decades Challenge, once we get more towards these eras that this stuff would have been in. Whereas things like a greenhouse, I've always thought about building in my Sims lots, and I almost never do personally. I know a lot of people do when they play like longer Let's Plays, and maybe I will build one for like our Not So Berry challenge or something at some point with one of them. But as far as I'm concerned, I really, really like this basement kit. The basement kit is by far my favorite. So right here it says the disassembled heart bed. It's been over 20 years, yet this old Viromatic will still have you feeling flirty as you recall the good old days when you were living large. Oh, so it has romantic decor on it. Okay, cool. It has a lot of history and it shows. Nonetheless, there's still some motion in the ocean, and maybe the vibration engine could even work again one day. This unique piece captures such a special place in our hearts that we can't quite part with. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this kind of like quick review. As I say quick, it's probably gonna be like 15 minutes long, but I hope you guys enjoy this like little review, little like deeper look into these two new kits. I can definitely say that I will 150% be using the basement kit in pretty much every single Sims build I ever make. I just love the style. I love the fact that we have boxes, a dolly, we have old records, and just the furniture and everything just looks so good to me. Greenhouse or basement, what team are you guys on? Let me know. I am most definitely on the basement team if I had to choose just one and I didn't buy these for a video. I could probably honestly do without the greenhouse. Even though I like the items, they're not necessary to me. Also, what is your guys' like favorite item just in general from these two kits? Do you have a favorite item? Like, which one is it? Mine personally is probably the bed. It's hard between the bed and the picture frames. I just really like those picture frames as well. If you guys would like to see what my original guess as to what these kits could possibly be when they announced that there were going to be new kits, you can go ahead and check out the video right over here. And if that doesn't quite float your boat, you can check out my reaction to these kits when they were announced a couple of days ago right down below that. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I will see you guys all next time. Bye guys. Have a great rest of your day.